So now since you said something about buying games, you hit me up on Twitter a second ago and you told me about it. You're all digital now.
Yes, yes. Over
What was
Christmas,
Really?
that?
Santa Claus brought me a 2 terabyte hard drive that I put in my PlayStation 4,
Okay.
and so I'm just going digital now.
Okay.
Just
See, I'm of the mind that I like having that physical thing, like maybe something sitting on the shelf, a box, or like it's all about the collectorship of the gaming, thing that
I know.
I'm
I'm
into.
surprised to hear you say you're going digital, Bob, with all that stuff behind you.
I mean, no, no. I was gonna say before JC interrupted me. Now I will. There are certain games. It depends on the collector's editions, you know.
Oh,
But no, I mean I'm good. Like I don't have to switch out discs. The only thing is I can't share them with people. Sharing with people, which I'm fine with because half my stuff I never get back anyways. So I mean that's fine.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm all digital.
Like sometimes I feel like I want to go all digital because of the ease of it. It's very
Hmm.
convenient. You just go, you download it and it's there. There's no going to a store. There's no waiting for it to arrive from Amazon.
Yeah,
It's just there.
Well,
yeah.
then
And
why
if,
is there any
and
change in
if
your
you
preference?
can. Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say you can preload them too now. There's certain games that you can preload,
Right.
and then they release at midnight, just like Metal Gear Solid 5 tonight. You could have that installed, and as soon as it's 12:01, boom, you're playing.
All right. Which all appeals to me. Brian, what were you gonna say there before we kind of cut off?
Nothing. I was just saying that I agreed with that.
Yeah.
Some of that.
Some
Yeah, I
of
mean,
it.
it saves space too, like physical
Yeah.
space. But
Yeah, but still,
I don't
have
know.
to
It just
always.
makes me. Yeah, it makes me nervous. I mean, I've lost a PS3, and that was before it had like the cloud where you could re-download everything, and I
well,
felt
no,
like,
no. As far as I know, like this PS3, if you buy a game, you own it, so you could always go back and download it. If you just have to re-download, you just lose your saves and shit. But now
right,
with the cloud, you can upload saves.
right. That's what I'm saying. So I mean, but it's just I don't know. I've been playing games since the '80s, and it's
Mhm.
always been
Me
on
too.
a disc. I just have a hard time letting them go. I really
It
do.
hasn't always been on a disc. They used to be on cartridges.
Yeah. Well.
But no, I don't know. I'm all digital. Yeah, like I like it. I think it's fast. I just click on the game, close the other game, and it loads up.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that
I
about it.
got you.
Oh yeah, I
And like
mean,
you said, I don't
the
like a.
thing of it is that like I agree with you, but it's still the whole collector thing. Like I'm with Brian. Been playing since the '80s.
Uh-huh.
But it's always nice to have something sitting there. You can see, like, look at my
You
stack
know,
again.
to me, it's almost like a value thing. Like I actually have a lot of digital games on there right now, but they're all indies.
No, I
Yeah,
got I got
exactly.
them, and I got a bunch of retail games. They take forever to download, but I mean, and like it also like the wear and tear on the discs can sometimes be a problem. I don't think now with the new coating they got on them Blu-rays, it's not too much like scratches and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I got that hard drive. Like I don't feel like swapping discs. I don't feel like sharing my games no more because people are jerks. So I'm like, well, I'm just going digital.
Yeah,
Okay.
rock on the-
I
I
gotta
feel like I'm.
loan somebody a
Go ahead.
game, come back, it's all scratched up. It's like you're a jerk, sir. I don't like you no more. But
Yeah,
We
I'll
have we
probably
have
hit
the
it
same
down the
problem.
road.
That's why JC and I never loaned our games out either.
That's why I still have like 6 year games right now.
and besides, that's the future. That's what it's all going to be here shortly, just digital.
Oh yeah, I
So
don't
so
agree
I'm
with that.
so I'm like
Actually,
future.
no, I
I'm
don't.
future proof
I don't
in a
agree with
way.
that. I don't agree with that.
I agree with it 100%.
I I guess you do. It's your opinion.
I agree with myself 100%.
I do.
No. So here's my thought on why it's still going to be a while before you will ever see all digital gaming.
What's a while? More than 10 years?
Probably not that long, but I think there's a possibility of it though. Because of this, because think of all the gamers they'll be losing out on all the console selling that they'll be losing out on because of folks that can't get the highest speed internet or they have data caps. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
there's that, but I mean,
mean, for years I lived in a rural
Move out of Montana. You know what I mean? Get away from the cows and chickens and stuff. You know.
but I mean, I've been a gamer for all these years, and for a large portion of it, I never had high-speed internet.
I mean, either. That's just fairly recent to me too.
So
I'm taking full advantage of it.
it's mighty noble of you, sir.
But yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that, especially like the people out in the boonies.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a business standpoint right there. Like they understand, okay, 60% of the market has the internet speeds to do this, but then we're losing 40% to folks that cannot do it.
Yeah. I guess the market will just speak for itself. Like if it gets to a point where like 60, 78, or 80% of their games are downloaded compared to physical, then they're going to cut that cord.
Yeah, they will. I agree with you. Why expend that cost to make the disc?
And then once that happens, prices are going to go down for games.
You think?
Oh yeah, 100%. Because the reason why there's still like a retail game $60 and the same game is $60 on like the PlayStation store is because, like say Walmart, they're charging $60, and right now like Sony and them don't want to piss off Walmart or GameStop because they're the ones that have to sell their consoles.
Right.
And so like it wouldn't be like, okay, let's put Until Dawn for $40 on the PlayStation store and sell it $60 in the stores. That's going to piss Walmart off because then everybody's going to start downloading it.
Right.
Not going to Walmart and getting trapped with the way they place their products. Like, oh, there's Oreos, so I'm going to grab them when I didn't even go there for Oreos, you know?
I'm saying they're going to switch to digital and not lower the prices.
I think they will. I think.
I mean, the prices of games have been the same for 3 decades.
Yeah, but that has to do with the retail partners. Yeah, I think they will 100%. Like I don't
think the price look. I think the price will stay the same because I feel like I read
people are already paying $60.
Saying that,
that's because they, like I said, Walmart has it for $60. Sony or Xbox don't want to be like, okay, here's the same game for $40 because they need Walmart right now.
No, I get
for the consoles and stuff. Then once that's gone, then the price is going to drop. Because
you're acting like those companies aren't greedy. I mean, they're already charging.
I understand they are greedy, but then the consumer's going to start getting pissed off. Like, hey, you ain't selling your digital stuff. I mean the physical stuff. So why are these games so much? You don't have to print them on this. You don't have to print the paper or the plastic. This is just data. Then the game sales are going to start going down. I mean, I'd be mad. Like, well, you ain't selling physical no more. Why is this thing still $60?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're an outrage, but people think people are still going to buy it. And for some reason, I feel like I read an article one time that said, you know, going all digital costs more than actually making it physically. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I'm right.
I don't see how.
I mean, you gotta have all your servers up and running correctly, and with Sony, that's an issue.
Yeah, but no, I don't know. I don't really have any problems. But I mean, you're just downloading the data. I mean, the game costs whatever it is to make, but then the added cost of the case, the paper, the label, printing a label on there, manufacturing a disc. I mean, when that all goes away, like that should make the price go down because they're also charging for that price because of the cost that it takes to print all that stuff.
Inflation, there's no way it's going to go down because by the time that happens, we're going to be years down the road. We're going to be in the next generation console cycle, assumingly, or the next one after that, however long it takes. And it's going to be inflation. You know, it costs more to make that console, so it's going to cost. They need to recoup the cost somehow.
You know, but they make their costs from software. Look at Sony. $400 for that system. It was $300 cheaper than their previous console. You know, but I mean, the components get, unless you're getting crazy, components get cheaper and cheaper to make.
Hey, I agree with you 100%. I just don't think that their greed is going to all of a sudden become altruistic.
Yeah, but then, like I said, I think the consumer's going to be like, whoa, step back. You need to cool your shit on this.
Well, it's going to be one of those things where it's not. If they keep the console cost, the hardware cost down, like they did this generation, like it came out $400, we were excited. Like, yes, $400, I love it. And that's why a bunch of people jumped ship from Microsoft to go to Sony. It was $400 a price point, okay?
Hmm.
And then the price of software just stays the same or goes up slightly. No one's gonna care.
The
I
price of,
cannot. There's no way the software is going down.
that,
No way.
we're just running in circles right now, man.
All right, moving on. Tell us what you think.
No, you're gonna listen to me talk.
Let our listeners tell us what they think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, no. Yeah, is software going to drop or not?
I think.
All right, moving on.
Moving on. All right. The big game for Sony.
No Man's Sky.
Stop.
We had our No Man's Sky conversation last podcast, and we can have another one.
Yeah,
But-
I'm excited.
We're
But
gonna-
yeah,
that's-
go ahead.
it's-
Go ahead.
We're talking about another one. Game should have been out this fall, but it got pushed back, which everybody was fine with. Naughty Dog's Uncharted 4 got a release date March 18th.
3 days after my birthday. I know what I'm getting for my birthday.
That's all.
Well,
But,
so what does everybody think of that date? Think it's a good spot? Or
yes, 100%. Because I think the past two, if not all the God of War games, like the console games, not the handhelds, came out in March. So that's like a God of War date. And so them games do well, and it's a little bit after the holiday season, so maybe some people are saving their gift cards, got for Christmas, or
You know, a lot of people are starting to get their taxes back also.
yep.
It's a
Yeah, I
good
think
season.
I think it's a
good
fine
season
date.
to put a game out. People are in. It's in the spring. It's starting to warm up a little bit. People are starting to get out of their winter depressions.
And
Why
then,
not hit them with a great game?
yeah, and then you can put that Super Bowl ad up like a few weeks before you release it. Like the big old Drake Super Bowl commercial. But I think it's a fine date. I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
And also, you got to keep in mind that really at this point, there's nothing leading up to it. So people are going to be. I mean, there's already excitement for Naughty Dog Uncharted 4 anyway.
hmm
They're going to sell like hotcakes anyway. But the fact that so far right now, there's nothing in the holiday season that's really catching our eyes except for Battlefront.
I mean, I guess
Okay.
it depends on what like you got.
That's not an
What
exclusive.
about Fallout?
Oh yeah, Fallout.
Fallout, and then you got Rise of the Tomb Raider on Xbox that comes out the same day as Fallout, which is stupid. They're gonna get murdered.
I'm talking about an exclusive title.
Well, it's exclusive till like next holiday.
Nah, it doesn't count.
Sure, it does because you got to wait a year for it.
No, that's not.
I mean,
exclusive. that's just bullshit PR that video game companies have to work out. Oh,
the timed exclusive. The word exclusive
It's
in
a
there. I count it.
exclusive,
I count it.
like doing that.
But what do you think about them picking that date? The same day as or not like moving from the Fallout 4 because they're releasing the same day.
I think they're being really brave. I think they're going to get murdered on it.
Oh, they're gonna get crushed, man. They're gonna get crushed.
agree.
Because I know knowing me, say I was like an Xbox person, and with with where I'm at right now, like I would only be able to get one game, and it wouldn't be Tomb Raider. Yeah,
Right.
I wouldn't be able to get both of them. Now, for the people who can get both of them, that's fine. But I'm just saying, most of the people I would think most of the people can only get one game. And I'm thinking like maybe 8 out of 10 of them people will be getting Fallout.
Yep. And waiting on the other.
Wait until it comes out like a year later on PlayStation 4.
Yep.
With all the DLC for free.
Little
And,
Sony check from the right there.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I mean, it's silly for them to be released on the same day as Fallout. They're going to get crushed. They're going to basically get swept under the fucking rug. To be honest with you.
Release it early 2 weeks or push it back 2 weeks. Just get off of that date.
Well, they can't push it back 2 weeks because Battlefront.
That's true. I mean, Battlefront's going to eat up the same type of thing. I mean,
Yeah, they got to release it 2 weeks
maybe.
before.
Maybe, but I mean, with the last game DICE put out, the way that went, like I think people are gonna be wary.
Battlefield 4.
Yeah, how it's broken.
I mean,
Like
it has
it's probably
problems,
still
but it's
broken.
solid.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, but I know people are gonna be wary. I think people are gonna be wary. I think you might not see. Well, that could be wrong. I'm thinking maybe like a week or two later, you'll see a sales spike when people realize, okay, this game's if it works right, like it's supposed to.
I would agree with you there because if people wait a couple weeks, that'll be right after Christmas, right after the New Year, and they're going to see how it goes. And a lot of people will probably get it for that holiday, which is, I think it's a week after. Isn't it? When's it being released? It's like Christmas.
What, Battlefront?
Yeah.
November. Gosh, man, now I forgot.
Yeah. Well, anyway, late November. So anyway, what I'm
Late
thinking,
November. Yeah.
I agree with Bob. So, a lot of people might actually sit on that.
I think the bulk of the sales are going to be done within the first week, from release date until.
You don't think people are going to sit on it and wait till after Christmas just to see?
Nope.
I think that, I don't know, man. I think
First of
might.
all, you got
I think I would.
the Star Wars following. Then you have Star Wars Battlefront following. Then you have the DICE following. They're going to jump on it. That game's going to sell like
Well, I
crazy.
tell you, I'll be honest with you.
I think Dice took a hit, man, with Fallout, with Battlefield 4. I think so, anyways. I mean, that's just me, but I haven't played it. I have played it, but that's November 17th.
There you go.
All right, that beta comes out, running relatively smoothly. That game sounds like hotcakes.
But the thing that turns it off for me is no campaign.
I thought it had a campaign.
No, it don't.
No, it's
All
not a campaign.
multiplayer.
I mean, there's little small co-op missions.
Oh, the story.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
that's cool because you can. I'm pretty sure you can play them local as well.
Yeah,
Have
you
split
can.
screen, which is cool because
Yeah.
games need to be getting back to split screen or
I agree with
couch
that.
co-op or.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I need to find somebody to sit on the couch beside me.
It's fun. It's fun, man. Especially when you can the elbow them right in the side. Jerk. But,
All right, so Deus Ex.